Hi everyone, this is Lisa Ellen with Film is Life. Today we're talking about Real Delights movie card games, and these are the instructions for Hearts and Minds. This game uses only the genre cards, so you can set aside the rest of the deck. And you might remember from other games or the introductory video that it's a good idea to try to choose at least as many genres as there are players when selecting which genres to play with. It's not required, but it just makes for livelier play as the game goes on. For this game, players are going to select one of the three main variations that we talked about in the introductory video called Earning Points Variations. We have three. We have monikers, marquee, or makers. So if you haven't seen those, you're not familiar with what we're talking about, then just pop over and check out that one video and all will make sense. For the dealer setup, the dealer is first going to pull a card at random and then display it to all the players so everyone can note the genre and then replace it into the deck. Next, the dealer will deal all cards evenly, and then if there are any left, display those cards to the players so everyone can see exactly what cards are being set aside and they're out of play from now on. The game is over when all the cards have been played. This game also has an additional step before playing. Just like the dealer has a setup, we have a player setup here. First thing we're going to do upon getting our cards is pass three cards to the left. These get passed face down, placed on the table to your left, and it's your choice as to which ones you want to pass. So you can look at your cards and then think strategically before you make your move. Next, you'll receive the three cards from the right. You'll pick the ones up from the table, and you can do this only after having passed to the left. So no peeking, as tempting as that might be, right? But once you've passed your cards to the left, then you can pick up your cards from the right. Once that's done, the person who is holding the one card of the genre that the dealer just picked at random a second ago will identify themselves. This will be the first player. This player will do what we call leads. If that one card was set aside, then we'd call for the 2 card, or then the 3 card. Basically, the low card of the genre that was pulled will lead the first turn. Now, Hearts and Minds is what's called a tricks game. So rather than going clockwise one at a time and playing, we will essentially be working in a group turn. The first player will lead, the one of that genre as we talked about, and will lead by dropping the card face up in the middle. Then other players will follow in turn, dropping cards of the same genre, just going around one after the other. And if for whatever reason you can't drop the same genre, you can't follow the genre, it's okay to drop one of a different genre. Just know that you can't win the trick by doing that. Only a card of the genre led can win the trick. The high card of the genre led then wins the trick. The person gets to play for points, and then that person leads the next trick. And it's continue around like this until all the cards have been played. For scoring, you're going to play for points using all the cards played in the trick, regardless of whether they were on genre or not. Score according to the selected variation, and then also you'll get the number of the total of the number of the cards in the trick. So for our example here, we had 3 that were played to genre and then 1 that was not. Doesn't matter. The person will play across all 4 cards and playing for points, and then also get a total of 20 for the trick, 1, 7, 2, and 10. And that's it for Hearts and Minds. Have a good time. Enjoy the game. This is Lisa Ellen with Film is Life, and I'll catch you on the next one.